Look at this guy. Hephaestus tried to set us up the last time and send us to a road that would lead us to Kronos. What we did was destroy more skeleton warriors. Centaurs were being crushed. Finally, we seen Kronos himself, standing there, gigantic as ever. Look at this thing. We're smaller than a period to this guy. Back at our usual save point, I just had finished Hephaestus off. We're getting ready to start this episode. It's going to be 40 minutes long, a little bit over that. So for this series in general, it's kind of short. If you look at the description of the video, I did leave some timestamps there. Even though it's shorter, you might want to skip a section of it, and so that's available to you. If you haven't taken the time yet, please leave a like, subscribe, and even slap that notification button to help the channel out. Starting off, I'm finding that I can't even go any other direction other than back towards the portal. Hephaestus seemed to have changed positions a couple times. I don't know what's up with that. Does this mean that Hephaestus may be playing dead? I thought dead things don't move like that. So I'm moving. I'm getting out of Aphrodite's lair. There's a lot of nudity there. Nemesis rage.
The Nemesis whip is yours, Kratos. Those who stand in your way will feel its electric sting.
It's pretty easy to use, just like any other spell. Just click on R2 and they're being electrocuted. I'm going to be using this a lot, although it's kind of late getting a weapon right now, especially when it's almost the end of the game, basically. We're back at the upper gardens. Making my way back to that platform there. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel again. And it's been activated. It took me a bit to figure this one out. I ran around the stage, almost went backwards quite a few times, but I made it back to this platform. It turns out all I had to do was just attack it. Quite a few times, actually. Now that it's activated, I could just go here. I don't think I need any life or anything yet. I'm just going to open the door, but yeah, I don't need it. We might be entering the Labyrinth. I don't know for sure yet. This might be just the entranceway. Notebook entry, a commission from the gods. This shall be my greatest work. This puzzle took me a long time to figure out. I'm not going to make you suffer through all that with me testing the device, how it works, how it's supposed to be used to solve the puzzle. Before I go to that part where I do figure it out, I do need to gather some of these red orbs and upgrade my weapons. It's something I haven't done yet, but I finally gathered up enough red orbs to do that. I need my Blades of Exile to be level 4 so I can get some extra moves. Level 2 on my Cyclone of Chaos. And also I got the new Golden Fleece counter. Argo's Rise. I want to see what that does exactly. We're going to figure that one out. As for now, I think I'm comfortable with that. Recoil the ballista, stand behind the ballista and press R1. I already did that. It's not a surprise to me at this point. I've tested it out numerous times. Okay, let's shoot this thing again. Now that's set up, I'm just going to climb it. There's some chests I need to get. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright, let's get off the rope. We need more red orbs. I just spent a good amount of them on the upgrade. Not a ton, but it's needed. Flying back down. I'm going to activate this lever I just seen right there. And what that does is allow me to use this portal. This brings me here, and I could pull this lever down. That will lower these two chests. And as you can hear, there's a timer. My mistake was that I did not make it fast enough. Also, I still have to solve some parts of this puzzle. That's where we're going to be going once we finish. I'm not going to be leaving this place until I get those chests. I have a feeling that it's going to be something I need. I don't want to abandon it. I'm going to try this again. So before I go for those chests, I just want to see if I can do something real quick. Let's turn the harpoon around. Fire it off. And that seemed to have led us to a new chest. So I'm going to have to get it now. I'm not going to miss it. Because that would be a waste of all the effort we put in to set this thing up. Let's go ahead and open it. Got myself another Gorgon eye. It really isn't easy finding these things. I find more feathers than I do Gorgon eyes. For some reason I keep mispronouncing that too. I don't know. It just happens. So I reset the portal. Through my many trials, I somehow made it blue. Okay, now that we're down here, I'm going to shoot the harpoon again. Through this portal. That will bring the chest down to the ground. Now I can retrieve what's inside. Let's go ahead and open it. Got Daedalus schematics. A prized possession of Daedalus. Beat the game to use the item. Essentially useless to us now. Another phoenix feather. You know, I find hell of these things around. Look how much magic I have. I can kill an army with that. Notebook entry. Today I sealed Zeus' treasure into the heart of the labyrinth. It does not seem right to sacrifice one child to gain another. Let's move on. Yet I would do anything to make Zeus fulfill his promise. Do not think less of me, Icarus. Unfortunately for him, the man that killed Icarus is standing right here. We have too much at risk. Let the philosophers debate morals while we inventors invent. Daedalus. Yes, combining the gift of Boreas with the fires has provided me with an incredible new energy. The muses guide my hand, and the desire to see Icarus drives me on, but I cannot help but take pause. The tortuous pain that this invention of mine will cause, I shudder to think of it. Pray that none will be foolish enough to attempt to take from Zeus what is his. It seems that I have created again that which would go better unused, a lesson often learned too late. Daedalus, day 1026. I'm going around reading every single one of these just in case they have clues. My boy, the labyrinth is almost complete. Why have you not come to me yet? Together we will fly. I surmise that the naturally accruing drafts occurring along the chain shall be more than sufficient to... Zeus summons me. I must go oversee the final efforts. Daedalus, day 4603. That is a long time to be working on something. How do I get to those red orbs? I still haven't figured that one out yet. My son, you will delight in seeing how my labyrinth overshadows all in Olympus. Even the great chain of balance is but a mere tool to drive my works. How your laughter would fill the empty caverns, though not as empty as I originally thought. More workers were found dead today. It is not the way of the world that mortar must often be mixed with blood. Daedalus, day 4319. It seems that something is down there in the labyrinth that's killing things. We're gonna have to see what that is. I'm still trying to see how I'm gonna get the red orbs at the same time. I might just move on. I've shot this thing numerous times. I don't see a way to get to those red orbs just yet. Fire this thing, see if it does something different. It does the same thing. I'm at a loss for words. Don't really see how I'm going to do that. Let's go. Tired of messing with things in this room anyways. Okay, how do I get off? Okay, I'm trying to jump off of this pipe, and it took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. Look at that. At least I got some red orbs down here. We got 3 monitor horns. Item upgrade. Don't mind that at all. All I need now is another Gorgon eye. That Hera? Seems like that's where we're supposed to go. Alright, let's make our way over there. I already read this. They're dying of some sort of plague that Kratos helped release because he just didn't care.
You! I told him to kill you. I told him the day you were born to kill you. But he would not have it. My stupid husband took pity. And now look what you have wrought. Look at this. Look at it. They're dying because of you. Everything is dying because of you. The sun is gone. The oceans swallow the land. Disease infects what remains. I am doing all I can to keep them alive. But your ruthless murdering of the gods has caused all of this. Ah! You think this garden is not protected? Your brute strength may have bested Hercules. But your simple mind will never find a way out. I look forward to watching you die here, as an old man.
To be honest with you, Hera isn't lying at all. He did bring all of this to Olympus. I mean, a lot of his enemies are saying a lot of things that are true about him. It's not like Kratos is the best person in this game. This is actually the worst version of Kratos, to the point where he just doesn't care about anybody at all, except for his revenge against Zeus. So it's like what I've been saying all along. Kratos is extremely selfish. When he was younger, he is essentially a villain. Let's continue our search. We're trying to find our way out of this maze. Seeing some funny looking air right here. Let's bring out Helios' head. We need to reveal a chest. Let's open it. Got another feather. There's no shortage of feathers. And what happened to that girl that was sitting there? It's like she spontaneously disappeared or something. Let's continue our search. I don't want to be growing old here. I see a save point. I haven't done that yet. Might as well do that now. Okay, now that that's done. Looks like Kratos has found Hera's chalice, a prized possession of Hera. Beat the game to use it. A lot of these things can't be used in the current game, can they? Unfortunately for that girl that was sitting there, she got caught in the middle of that battle. I mean, how did this statue enemy come out of the ground anyways? They usually are standing around, they come to life. Not this time. I don't need that just yet. Okay, I have enemies chasing me. This is why I didn't pick that up yet. If I did, that would be a waste of green orbs. I need to take care of all these guys before I move to those chests anyways. Okay, unfortunately I can't keep slamming the guy. Didn't really want to set off type rage either. Did get a parry in there. Probably should have done this sooner when there were more enemies around. Ah well. I'm gonna open the chest now, get my green orbs. Since I haven't found a Gorgon eye, I can't really increase my life. But one thing I can do is see what else I need to upgrade. I want to get to Level 2 on the Nemesis whip. Let's do that. Got Severe Judgment. Severe Judgment Air version. Increased damage on my previous attacks. Bow of Apollo. I haven't upgraded that yet. Kind of want to do that. Head of Helios. Boots of Hermes has already been maxed out. Okay, let's do that. We got to level 2, increased damage on Bow of Apollo. It's at max. We can't even go another level. That's kind of good. I don't need too many levels just yet. The game is almost over. There's really no point. Turns out all I had to go was this direction. Got lost there. Gate is locked from the other side. I just need to head this direction. Okay, seems like we got locked in here. This guy looks kind of familiar. Well, damn. Not in there. I like Hermes' boost. It does get me out of situations. I need to find more opportunities to use it, though. It takes time to charge. I forgot how annoying these guys are. Can't really grab them. They're always out of the picture, basically. They block everything. It's not easy to deal with them, so I'm going to switch over to Zeus. Well, it's not. Okay, my bad. It's Hercules Gauntlets. Seem to be doing better. Kind of low on life. I can't really. I don't really want to die now, so I will have to play a little more carefully. Try not to get hit too much more. There's literally a millimeter of life left on my bar. The Nemesis whip is pretty filthy. Took those two guys out, and it wasn't really all that hard. So let's open this door. And this chest needs to be opened. Okay, great. Got myself some blue orbs too. Also, I'm seeing some red orbs right here. Gotta pick that up. Let's see, there may be a chest here. Finally! I finally found myself another Gorgon Eye after all this time. I was wondering if I was ever gonna find another one. Now we got more life. I feel a little better about things. I was getting killed kind of easily with that short life bar there. Okay, something's happening when I shine this light on this woman. I don't know why. Maybe we're supposed to be heading in this direction. Seems like they're pointing us in this direction for some reason. But I'm just going to give that up. We got locked in here. Okay, what does this thing do? Emblazoned in the floor is a passage of text. Those who possess the stone of Hyperion can see the true path of the gods. Look into the stone to discover the truth. This is pretty similar to another accessory weapon that was available on God of War 2, where you can slow time or have another effect such as this. It's a similar category of weapon or accessory. The statue's eyes seem to have worn off. Let's open this gate. Seems like this is where we're supposed to go. What is she doing? She's gone mad. The plague has got to her mind. Let's move this thing here. Obviously, it's going to be used in some sort of puzzle. So I'm going to be skipping a little section of my trials and tribulations with trying to figure out this puzzle. I found myself a chest. Need to open it. And it's a monitor horn. Alright, this is the part where I actually figure this whole thing out. It kept focusing on this waterfall. I'm trying to see if the stairs do something. It does move the water, but it's not in the right position. I need to move it back out and rotate it. I'm thinking all the way to the other side. That should be perfect. That solves the first part of this puzzle. Also, it lowers the door.
You simple mortal. How dare you challenge us? You think you can just walk away? We aren't finished. What have you done? What have you done to me? You coward! You destroy all you touch! Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
This is exactly what I'm talking about here. Did he really have to kill Hera? I'm not so sure. Why was he so sensitive about Pandora? That's another question to be asked. What's happening now? Seems like all the plants in the garden's dead now. Kratos is bringing the end of the world all by himself. That seems to be where we need to go. Also, we can lift the dead body of Hera around, if that isn't disturbing enough. A lot of things are just straight wrong in God of War 3. I'm just gonna say it like that. Not wrong in the sense that there's something wrong in the gameplay or something. It's just morally wrong. Alright, let's jump on top of this thing. It's not doing anything surprisingly. Do I have to jump on it a special way? Okay, something's happening now. Connected that bridge, which would allow me to go where I need to go. So it's kind of important that we figure this out. It's not surprising that it took me a while to find out what to do. So here I am. All I apparently need to do is just move this staircase over here. And now that's been solved. At least we got it out of the way. Now we got another puzzle to solve. If you haven't guessed it yet, I'm going to be skipping a part of this. It takes me a while to figure out some of these puzzles. It's better than just playing it out and having me run all over the place while you sit there and wonder why. Okay, so now we're here. I figured that moving the staircase in this direction was the right call. Rotating it. I'm going to be pulling it into place soon. It magically went to place. Now I can pull it to where it needs to be. This allows me to take Hera's lifeless body and toss it into, I guess, that bowl-like thing. I don't know what to call it. Rest in peace to Hera. Kratos did you wrong. Alright, now that we got that done, let's just continue on our way. Okay, now the effects seem to have worn off. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to move the staircase one more time. And onto that button. I did it earlier. It wasn't the right time to do it. Now it is. Awesome. Let's keep going. And run up these stairs and go around. Kind of miss the way games used to be made. This honestly was great graphics. I don't mind it. Okay, I was wondering what he was doing there for a second, but this would prevent someone from following him. And we have earned a new trophy. Another round of harpy riding. Let's wait for this thing to get close. Click L1 plus circle to ride one of these things. I'm going to jump onto another one by pressing X. Just going to move along. Okay, I'm almost there. And apparently... Okay, that didn't work out. Trying it again. This time without the dying part. Alright, it's coming over again. Let's repeat the process. Jump over to this guy. Get closer. I kind of don't want to jump to that one, but it works out in the end. I don't need any of these chests yet. Let's save. Okay, got done with that. get some more orbs. Helios's head has revealed another chest. And we actually got another Gorgon eye. There really needs to be more of these around. Or maybe they're more well hidden than the feathers or monitor horns. And that's how we open the door, huh? That is one intricate door. It would also take a pretty strong man to open it. What the hell? We actually have a new enemy in this game? I always appreciate enemy variation when I can see it. That means that the war against the clones is getting closer to being won. This late into the game is refreshing. Usually you see everything in the beginning of the game. They just keep repeating themselves all throughout the game until you meet the end boss. So let's get over to this wheel. Just going to make my way down. What kind of sound is that? I'm thinking it's a horn or something. Okay, we need Helios's head again. It's pretty damn dark in here. Using that solar flare has blinded scorpions. They don't really take too much to defeat, so that's a good thing. Especially in the dark like this. Breaking every single base I see. They're all red orbs. And if you're interested in getting your weapons to max, you're going to be breaking every single base too. Okay. Tight rage mode. There's hella scorpions around here. I fell into a nest or something. Shit. They could take me out for real though. Okay, pulled off a solar flare. Nah, I just took them all out. Let's just keep going. And I'm thinking we have reached the next stage of the labyrinth. On the Great Chain, the heart of the labyrinth hangs in balance between Hades and Olympus. If one side loses its grip or grasp, the power in the labyrinth will rise or fall accordingly. The balance forever shifted. Well, we kind of messed up there. We killed Hades. The balance has been shifted. Let's jump onto this platform. This area is known as the Caverns. I'm believing that's where Pandora is. Let's confirm that. I see her in there.
The gift of Hades, the liquid fire. That is what is first. Next, I will take the gift of warriors. The ice stone. That will give me the power to bring my son back to me.
I was wondering who that was, but it seems like that's Icarus' dad. Unfortunately for him, Kratos is here. And he's going to probably be his next victim. Seeing how Kratos is in this game, he's just killing innocent people, he just doesn't care. So why not an old guy, right? Why not add that to the list? He's already killed an old lady. Killed a younger lady just a little bit ago. He's on a killing spree. Well, I took out at least one of these armored Gorgons. Don't even have to pick out his eye. In the other game, if you've done that enough times, then you would get Gorgon eyes from that. Not this game. God of War 3, you're just left with the satisfaction of killing a Gorgon. And I'm getting swarmed by Gorgons. Just all over the place. Nothing but Gorgons here. This is totally... Just get out of the way. I'm getting pummeled here. My life bar is halfway down. I need to be a little bit careful. Rambo rule in for safety. If you don't understand the significance of Rambo rules, it will leave you invincible while you're doing the roll. Nothing will be able to touch you. If you ever watched a Rambo movie and he does the roll, there's hundreds of bullets coming in this direction. Does he get hit one time? No, because it's the Rambo roll, okay? So I am making progress. There's 2 more Gorgons left and I'm almost done with them. My life bar really isn't looking all that great right now. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful here, pick my spots and attack. The Phalanx seems to have done a ton of damage there. I'm riding a Gorgon. How many Gorgons are coming? Shit. I've killed like 5 of them. They just keep coming out. I'm surrounded by Gorgons again. At least I have a Gorgon on my side. Well, I had a Gorgon on my side. Now, where is I should have received a Gorgon eye now. Okay, let's finish off another one. It's time for him to go. Vanquished. Holy crap. Look at my life bar. Short combos. I'm just gonna end them this way. When you start getting fancy like this, with Gorgons surrounding you, you're not gonna win. You're gonna get smashed, I'm telling you. Keep it simple. That's all I'm doing. And it's over. I finished every single one of those Gorgons.
Soon I will have my boy with me. I built it. My calculations are complete. They are accurate. There is no question of my loyalty.
Who is he talking to? Well, we got another Monitor horn. And a Gorgon eye. I should have gotten another one. Either way, I'm just gonna keep moving on. I see a place where I can save. Before I do that, let's grab some green orbs. Zeus hovers endlessly over my shoulders. Even when gone, his presence is felt. It seems the heart of the labyrinth will be both a lock and key, the judges of Hades, the final latch. But I promise that if I do not get my son, all that it will unlock will be destruction and chaos. The Dale is day 3287, and he's hanging over there. So let's save the game, and I'm going to be ending the playthrough right now. Hope you enjoyed everything you had to see. I will be releasing a continuation to the series as usual pretty soon from now. So be on the lookout for that. If you've reached the end of the video, you already know what to do. Just leave a like, subscribe, and even slap that notification button. It will help the channel out tremendously, and it will also help me make more content. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Hope you take care. Peace out.